A calm room is a place, a space that we've created in a school for students, staff members, parents, community members to come to learn more about social emotional and how it affects our students and our families. It's just a place where kids know that they can come for extra support and help.
Mr. Clark has taught my class and many other classes about kindness, respectfulness, gratitude. It has helped me because sometimes when I need a break I can go there and then I can come back relaxed. And he is open for the whole school, so anyone can go there, and that's how it helps.
If they come in and they're escalated or they're angry, or we'll have them grab a beanbag, sit on the carpet and kind of look at the scenery we have over here, listen to the music. We kind of, help them de-escalate. You tell them, sit there as long as you need. When you're ready, we'll bring them over here to this little couch, and when they're ready to talk, we'll talk. The teacher will send them with the slip. We kind of know why they're here, the time they come in. That helps keep track so we can keep the data.
You can feel it when you come into the school. There's a difference that you can feel. When kids first came into the calm room, they actually tiptoed into the calm room because it was that kind of space and place that they hadn't seen or been around before. And so being calm is not just a calm room thing, it's a Ridgeview thing. And so you'll not only see it in the calm room, but you'll see it in classrooms as well.
Suspensions have gone down. The number of kids that are having difficulty following directions and doing what they're supposed to in class has decreased. So we see more kids doing those things and fewer kids having to leave class because of that. So that's great news. We've also actually, over the course of the couple of years that we've had the calm room, we've seen the number of visits to the calm room decrease. Our recess discipline has gone down as well. Some of that is because of the systems that we have in place in terms of kids that are helping out other kids. And some of that I think is due to teaching kids how to interact socially with others. We want to continue this program and make sure that kids really understand how to interact with each other socially and emotionally, and that's a key to getting them to behave better. We use a mindfulness curricula with all the kids. All the teachers teach every lesson, and then the lessons are supported in the calm room. And so what we actually see overall is children's ability to better deal with one another and better deal with their adult issues that they have, like following directions, doing their work, all of those types of things.
There are 3 parts of the brain that we teach: the prefrontal cortex, the hippocampus, and the amygdala. Kids know exactly what it means when their amygdala takes over. And they've also learned strategies to be able to calm themselves by taking deep breaths. And so deep breathing is a part of the Mind Up curriculum and teaching kids how to take deep breaths, and understanding that when you take deep breaths, not only does that bring oxygen to your brain, but it also cools your amygdala as your brain or as your breath enters into your lungs. And so it passes right past your amygdala, cooling your amygdala, so that you're able to access your prefrontal cortex again, so that you're able to have the wherewithal to be able to make those good choices and decisions again.
What's really cool is when you see kids talk about wanting to use their prefrontal cortex, and we're talking little kids, and they'll say they want to be mindful and they want to use their prefrontal cortex, or they'll say, I want to get my brain back in control. So really understanding that they have control over their emotions and how to get to those places, whether it's through breathing or whether it's through a mindful minute.
I usually get in trouble outside, so I come in here for recess where I don't get in trouble. It has helped me because I get to act with other kids, and that helps me to not be mean to them. It's fun to play in, and it's nice to come in here to relax. I go back to class happy.
We have reduced our suspension rate this year by over 46%. So we are pretty proud of that. And I think that is a direct result of working with students to meet those needs, to look at interventions, how can we help them, keep them here in the school, that's always our goal, and keep them in the classroom.
bathe, brush, book, and bed. So every night, do the same thing.
I'm a huge believer and firm believer in it takes a village to raise a child. And as a community, we have to come together. And when we do come together, that's when we see the most change in kids.
We planned a night where we can reach out to the community and have them come into the school. We believe and have a commitment to making our school not just about what happens within our doors, but without. And as part of the community, we wanted to bring in agencies that could present things that they have as resources for parents. Parents sometimes have a tough time. They have problems or things comes up and they don't know what resources are in their community. So we wanted to make sure that we could help them and reach out to them, bring them into the school and provide community supports and agencies for them to use.
I want to teach the kids the foundational skills of social emotional health and well-being, giving them the skills to be able to take with them from elementary school to middle school to high school and beyond. And being able to have some skills that not only do they learn, but we encourage them to go home and talk to their parents about and teach their siblings about. And so this just has become more of a Yakima community initiative as well as the PBIS initiative that we've taken on.
I think we're achieving what we've wanted. The numbers tell us that, it's working, and the kids tell us it's working, and then we just see it. The teachers tell us it's made a huge impact in their classrooms, and I mean, that's what we wanted to hear, and it's happening, so I think we're there.